everyone. Welcome to Shell Point today for Wednesday, February the 8th. We're glad you've joined us, and I'm also glad to be joined by these three ladies here. We have Teri Kollath, who's our manager of our Academy of Lifelong Learning, and Dora Robbins, who is our on-site program coordinator, and Chandley, our off-site program coordinator. All right, I've got the titles out of the way. Now I can relax. Now let's start with you this morning. You're taking a group to a place that is kind of special to me.
That's true. We have a lunch outing to El Gaucho Inca. It's a Fort Myers restaurant that specializes in Argentinian and Incan cuisine. And also they threw in a little Italian, just for those who might not be familiar with those other types of food. Yeah, so we have a bus going out there, and that should be really a fun and entertaining kind of place. Now tell us your experience. What was your...
Somebody told my wife and I about it, and you know who it was? It was Michael Anthony. He told me about it. And we went up there and really enjoyed it. The wait staff was just unbelievable, and the food was great. And the ambiance, the decor is really interesting. You know, in several countries going on there, but it's a really cool place. So when my daughter and my now son-in-law were down visiting, and they got engaged while they were down here, and we said, we know where you need to go celebrate. So we sent them there, and they had a great time, and then we all went there together another time. So it's kind of marks a big event in my family's life, and my daughter got engaged, so we really like that place.
Well, that's nice. That's a good endorsement. And,
yeah. Everybody
now
really
I'm even more excited to take a group there. So.
Yeah, so you'll see. So, well, that's really cool. And we got some really neat things coming up in the way of other events on the property. Dora, what have we got going on?
We have Nostalgia coming to the Social Center, and they are going to take you back on a musical journey from California to New York and all kind of scenes in between. And they're going to be in the Social Center, 1:15 on Thursday. It'll be Thursday.
And I was talking to Don Schneff, who's is he the leader? I guess he's the quasi-leader, one of the guys.
Something, yeah, one of the guys. He's one of the guys.
But he was telling me about how much fun they've been having with that group, and there's a couple of the guys are not residents, so it's kind of a different mix-up. Some of them are in jazz and stuff, but it's its own thing, and they're having a lot of fun with that.
Yep,
so.
People really enjoy them when they come.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then I understand the Astronomy Club is up to
the Astronomy Club, but they are going to be presenting the solar system.
The solar system.
The solar system.
You know,
and
I have a story about that.
Okay.
You know, the solar system, it's like, it affects some people, I guess, the solar system.
Like everybody.
Yeah. But my dad, when he was a really little guy, my grandmother would tell this story, and always with great hilarity. She tells how he came home from school one day and had this information. He was going to educate his mom, you know, his mother. Have you heard of the solar system? So that's become a joke in my family ever since when somebody's talking about something obvious. Have you heard of the solar system?
That's good.
Anyway, the solar system. So what about the solar system they're going to talk about?
They're going to talk about the gas giants in the solar system and the effect that it's having on the solar system. That's going to be in the Osprey Room at 1:15. We'd like anybody can come. You don't have to be a member. They want everybody to come and learn about the solar system.
Sounds like a fun thing. And then I understand the Veterans Club is changing some things up from what was previously publicized.
Yes, they are. Instead of going to the Cape Coral Veterans Museum, that is going to be in March instead of February.
They're pushing it back.
Yes, they're pushing it back a month. So instead, they're going to have a presenter, Robbins. He's going to come and he's going to talk about POWs that were captured by the Americans during World War II.
Okay.
That's different.
You know,
that is different.
I went to a Japanese internment camp when I was park ranger out in California, and it was an amazing experience. You don't realize that people were interned. A lot of people go through their life and they don't know there was people interned here in the United States during that time.
Yep. Different time, wasn't it?
It was a different time.
Remember the history so we don't make
and
some mistakes again.
Anybody is welcome to go to that too.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, and now I understand another cool thing's going on.
Another cool thing.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to it, but we got a guitar player coming.
Yes.
It's not Dan.
Nope, it's not.
Not me this time.
No, his name is Mark Small, and he is a blues player, acoustic. He's won lots of awards. He's played with people like Emmylou Harris, and so he should be really.
Must be pretty good.
Yes.
So,
He's won some awards, so
All right.
I'm thinking he's
Mark
going to be real
Small.
good. Mark Small.
And what is that? That's
He's going to be in the Grand Cypress, and that's going to be Friday the 10th.
okay.
Hors d'oeuvres at 6, and the show starts at 6:30.
Fantastic.
very nice.
No sign up, so
Come on out and
yep,
enjoy.
come on out and enjoy.
Little Blues.
A little blues.
All right. So Teri, tell us what's coming up with the Academy.
All right. Well, we all know that there's a big look at the arts in season in Shell Point and the greater area. And we've had a wonderful holiday craft bazaar. Now we're looking ahead to 2 more resident shows.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
have a quilt show, and we are going to have a photo show and contest. So people have just finished entering their quilts for the quilt show. And coming up the 13th, the forms will be available to submit to the photo contest and show, which also has a gala. And that's a very big celebration where all of these photos are reviewed and their winners announced, and ribbons are placed on them.
Oh, yes.
And I've really had a good time getting to know the people who are leading these shows. That's a new responsibility of mine, and it's really a pleasure.
Great.
And spending time talking with them and hearing what it takes to actually put a resident show together. It's unbelievable.
A lot to it.
There is a lot to it, a lot to it. And there are decision-making aspects of it that are really challenging. But the wonderful part is people are learning, and lifelong learning is really important to us here. People are learning how to do things all the time. And this is a goal. You know, for a lot of people,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to enter the contest, we're going to enter the quilt show, we're going to enter the craft bazaar, we're going to enter the photo contest. So it's really encouraging to go and see what people are doing in their retirement time.
It's fun to me to see. There's some folks that come here with a lifetime of doing, their thing, and others that just get started, and some that just blossom and are great at it. So.
It's really interesting, isn't it? And
Take on new things.
yeah.
Yep.
My mom has a couple entries in the quilt show.
Super.
She told me the other day that I had to bring in what she gave me for Christmas because it's going in the quilt show.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
All right.
she lives in Sundial.
Well,
so.
we got some great stuff going on, and thank you for sharing all that. For a complete listing of everything going on today, you can go to Channel 14 and see every single thing that's going on. I hope you've enjoyed these highlights, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Shell Point today and of your day at Shell Point.